Real quick, everybody, before we get started, I just wanted to introduce a few folks who are here from the state with us. Andy Swords from DOT, raise their hand. Colleen Coaches from DEP, Department of Environmental Protection. Joyce Paul from the Department of Community Affairs. Susan Weber from the Department of Transportation. The Office for Planning Advocacy staff, Alan Miller, who I believe is out working the table outside. We have Carl Hartkoff. We have Barry Eagleman, who I believe is still and Kate Mead. And we have Greg Octavivo from the Governor's Office. And Paul Stan Kennedy, Deputy Director, and I'm Jerry Schaffenberger, the Director of the Office for Planning Advocacy. What we're going to do, just to keep it orderly, is to call numbers. And when you hear your number called, please feel free to start to comment.
We have names,
Good name.
We don't have numbers. We have numbers.
Yep, so Ms. Penzo.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I would just like to say from my experience of being a freedom-loving and get freedom from God, I don't like the idea of a centralized state, what you call a control agency, in every manner of our lives, working, living. And when you say, if the plan says something about everything that we need, I don't hear anything about what the actual citizen desires. And we don't come to give you input of that. We would like to control it ourselves. So this is what
Cindy? If you could please just come down.
I get a really big mouth, right? I was a cheerleader. This thing scares me.
Yes.
That's the bottom line. The whole reason I am here is to tell you this scares me. I like liberty. My liberty's not for sale because some of the things that you said there, or somebody said in the preamble are, we need some resources, we have some resource shortages or whatever. And I believe in my heart that the UN or somebody is going to be funneling in some money to make this happen so we can live on this big happy planet and pay for it. We're going to pay for it, is how I see it. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, I don't have all my notes lined out, and I can't tell you, here's the reason why. I've got the research right here. Look at this page. Because I work full-time. I have 2 children, 2 young kids. I have one that's in college. So, I've already got a whole lot of money going out of my pocket. And when I get all these taxes or these additional fees, like on my gas bill, I believe the Reggie thing is already one of the things from Agenda 21, basically, that can be traced back to that. It just chip by chip by chip eats away at what we have and the liberty that we have here to be able to survive as families. Families are the root of our country. And it's just, this thing scares me. I just can't say that enough. It really scares me. The whole Agenda 21 scares me to death, and I'm convinced that Agenda 21 is at the base of this. And I'm not convinced that you all are going to take, all these comments and really make any changes, because I don't see that happen a lot. I see things happen, where, I just found out about this today. And I knew in my heart, I had to come here because I love this country. I love this country. We're scouters. I have an Eagle Scout for a son. I believe in the environment, protecting the environment. I love nature. But I don't believe this garbage about global warming. I think that it was the data that it was drawn from was skewed. I've seen videos, I've done a little bit of research, but like I said, I am not going to sit here and give you a physics lesson on why I believe it's not true, but in my heart, I do not believe that we are going to melt. I don't think that's true. And I think that we need to be good citizens, and we need to take care of the stuff that's around us. But this over taxation to make sure that we do it, and the crippling effect it has on farmers and people who are just out there in their families doing a business is wrong. It's just wrong, and I don't like it. And that's all I got to say about that.
Thank you very much.
Is Stephen Mulliver?
I'd like to commend the staff, Lieutenant Governor's staff, and other staff. I've seen in action for quite some time the State Planning Commission, or in action the State Planning Commission. I'm familiar with the 2001 State Plan, and I'm not a shill here for anybody. Only this group knows me. I have a couple comments, and I'd like to keep it focused on the plan and the process, which is, I think, what we're here for. One of the things that I noticed, excuse me, I'm just going through the agenda, so I'll take my headphones off. I'm glad to see the map, just plain and simple. I chaired the Galloway Township Economic Development Committee, I'm president of the local business association. So glad to see the map. Glad to see the map go. If you're familiar with the map, the old map is gone and it's good riddance. There may be a need, as this process with OPA goes forward, to revisit having some maps for certain things, specifically sewer service, which I don't see recognized here. And that's really the biggest challenge for our community. We're encouraging clustering and those type of things, but yet we're discouraging sewer service area, the expansion of, in some cases, just leaving it as is. So I think that a little bit more time and consideration may be spent on sewer service areas as it relates to this. In the first part of the plan, I didn't see in the prosperous industry clusters, I was hoping to see recognition for gaming and tourism, and I'd like to see maybe in the next division some consideration for that. And really, I think that this is a much more streamlined way of looking at this, and I'm a guy who's on the ground looking at this. I'm one of those from the bottom up kind of guys on the bottom looking at this thing, and the mandates that the previous plan suggested, and the lack of incentives that we were just so many things that were just untenable for us. So yes, it's a carrot and stick, although I don't see really the carrots. The old process where when we went through plan enforcement for the grants and there were other possibilities for us, I don't necessarily see that here. There's carrots in there, but there's also not the same stakes that were in the previous plan. I'd like to see, and this is really just a general comment, I travel to Trenton to a lot of the SPC meetings, often in the 11th hour, finding out that they've canceled. But I'd like to see more of them sort of go on the road so that we can be recognized. And there's lots of room for municipalities to comment on some of the things that are going on, especially as it relates to red tape and bureaucracy. Situations that can be solved, and there are forces gathered to to some of these meetings. So that's my other comment, or SBC, or OPA. In general, this is a better way, a simpler way for guys like myself and the individuals that serve with me and help me. And this as a document is much easier to follow. And I thank you for recognizing me.
Thank you. I just want to remind everybody, thank you very much. Just to remind everybody, please keep your comments specific to the state strategic plan. And I know there's, the emotion of things, it kind of gets a little sidetracked, but we really want to hear specific to the state strategic plan, what your thoughts are, what you feel you want changed, or what you feel is different, whatever it is, but it really should be kept specifically to the state strategic plan. Okay?
John O'Rourke. Okay. Mr. O'Rourke, thank you.
As far as the plan goes, one of the things I'm concerned is property rights. I think we're in danger of maybe losing. It's page 35. I had it written down, and I think I might have the wrong page. Not quite the quote, but something like, private property owners will have to adjust to pretty much regulations that might be coming in. That's not exactly the word, but that concerns me. The other thing I see in there is the 12 values of New Jersey values. I just wonder, who came up with these values? Were they from any of the meetings that we had? Who's making these values up? And I think what you've heard is that people weren't heard, at least they don't think they were heard, around the state. And that's one of the things I'd like to see addressed. The other thing, this is a little bit deviating from the plan itself, but I know the Lieutenant Governor was in Wall Township on Friday, and there was a solar panel company that was, what I'm a little concerned about, I believe that this company, and the Lieutenant Governor can correct me if I'm wrong on this, I think it's more of a public-private enterprise.
Sir, I don't mean to interrupt you, but you can keep
Okay.
your comments.
But that concerns me, anything public-private. Okay. And I'm only saying that in reference to the company because she's here. I might be wrong on that, but if they're receiving grants or something like that, that concerns me. So, thank you very much.
Thank you. Shelley Kennedy?
Thank you. I have specific comments about the plan. I also have specific comments about the way in which this plan is being held. I think that 6 meetings is far too little. I believe people feel the framework for the plan in the first place. With deference to the gentleman who said it's a better plan than the one that's currently in place, I would agree, because anything would pretty much be better than that. But to do what you had mentioned to me, to streamline the government, to make it economically more feasible for people to do business here, doesn't take a 40-plus page plan. It doesn't take social justice, and it doesn't take re-engineering where we live and destroying our property rights to do it. Where is the carrot? Okay, where is the carrot? There's no stick maybe yet, but there certainly is a carrot. That carrot comes from HUD and the grants that come through HUD, just like in the North Jersey plan. So when this plan is implemented, and there's nothing in this plan that either prevents this from happening or protects your property rights, when this plan is finally implemented, what is going to happen is that the money that's already been accepted, that $5 billion, because Monmouth County is part of that 13-county regional transportation plan, what will happen is we will have to implement the terms of the HUD grant because the money's already taken. Do you want to know what your government's going to look like? You asked about regions. I know what your government's going to look like. This is your new governance structure right here. This governance structure is accountable to the North Jersey Sustainable Communities Consortium. It says right there, Governance Council. We're not on it anywhere, but I'll tell you who is. Rutgers, Blaustein School, NJTPA, NJ Transit, OPA, NJ Future, Plan Smart, New Jersey, affiliated partnership groups, whoever they are, et cetera, executive committees, all to implement 3 principles. Do we know what those 3 principles are, people? Economy, environment, and equity. And that's required by the HUD grant. The HUD grant itself actually requires that. So, since there's nothing in this plan to stop that from happening, to protect our property rights, we're afraid. We would like to see some things changed about this plan to protect our property rights, in deference to what this gentleman just said. So what I would suggest is, I think I sent you a copy of my findings already. Look very, very seriously at this. Because for one thing, it may not even be constitutional. Our New Jersey Constitution Constitution does not permit itself to be altered by this kind of plan, and it would have to be in order to be implemented the way it's currently written. So what I'd suggest you do is actually get an attorney to look at it from a constitutional perspective, the state and the federal constitutions. So those are the things I would suggest definitely, because you already have all the suggestions in writing by page. Now, about the Agenda 21 question, so many people brought it up. Is the plan Agenda 21? Did you come to this saying, I'm going to implement 3 E's of sustainability? I seriously doubt you did. But the problem is that the mechanics are already in place. The mechanics are already in place to do this, whether you intend for it to happen or not. Intent is not the issue here. It's what's going to happen. And the moment our counties, okay, the HUD grant requires each of the 13 counties to sign a contract, all right? Counties constitutionally, contracts supersede the Constitution. If you think you have 4th Amendment rights, 5th Amendment rights, or whatever, you're wrong. Once your county signs this HUD grant, your rights are signed away. This is why you're going to have a new government. This state plan doesn't stop that. I'm asking you to please revise your plan to protect our rights. Excuse me.
Everybody, we'll move to the next speaker. I just want to remind everybody that there is a mechanism for you to submit written comments, which we really appreciate because it gives us something tangible to refer to, as Shelley did, which was very helpful. Fred